Yo, what's good? It's your boy Gmike.
Told you, North Carolina artists, we doing it big in here. We got a premier North Carolina artist beside me.
Hell yeah, what's good?
I can't call it, man. How's everything going with you?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good.
So, where you from?
Man, I'm from Nightdale, man. A lot of people know who I am. I'm Gmike, bro. I'm from the 919. I've been out in Franklinton the past few years. I'm trying to move back to Nightdale. Also representing CRG, the 919. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all see the tattoos, bro. 919, CRG music. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, now that's now I didn't see that one.
Oh, you ain't see the tattoo? Hold on. We'll put that on for the camera.
That's fire right there.
Hold on.
That's fire.
CRG. Hey, shout out to Cameron Phillips, that who does all my tattoos, Reciprocity, 919. I even got some shit on my leg, but I ain't gonna show off for y'all.
Nah, salute. So let me ask you a question, right? Because shout out to the baby, shout out to J. Cole, because there's North Carolina artists that's there, but there isn't as many in terms of the South, right?
Right.
What do you think it'll take for North Carolina artists to bubble quite like those gentlemen?
I think a lot of people have a misconception of like 919 is not just Raleigh, it's not just Durham. You know, 919 goes to Oxford, Apex, Holly Springs, even some parts of Johnson County. A lot of people don't realize, man, there's a lot of talent in Eastern Wake County, West Wake County, north and south of Raleigh or east of Durham, and it's a lot of people who get so, oh man, the nigga ain't hot unless he from Durham, and nigga ain't hot unless he from Raleigh. And there's a lot of people popping right now. Raleigh has a lot of artists blow up, man, because we have so much controversial shit. The baby wouldn't be, no disrespect, you feel me? I fuck with bro. He got some of my boys, so I fuck with you, my nigga. But like, motherfucker has some shit going on in town, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers got that. People come to Raleigh, I mean, we're talking about like Biggie, Tupac, anybody who's big, and guess what happens? RPD just shuts that shit down. They get caught with some of this fire-ass weed that them niggas be having. I know they be having it because I smoke some, but, they come to the R or Durham, and they get locked up, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny because when people mention North Carolina, it just seems like, when people mention the South, they think of Florida, they think of Atlanta. They don't say North Carolina too much,
they think
man.
about Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? Because Charlotte is a big city, you know what I'm saying? And that's how niggas like the baby blew up, you know what I'm saying? Because they had a bigger venue, you know what I'm saying? They had more people come where their shows is lit. I don't know, probably, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never really been to Charlotte like that, you know what I'm saying? I had some homies go out there, you know what I'm saying? My boy King, OG of CRG Music, you know what I'm saying? He went out there, and there's this dude he listens to, King Lil G, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't get to go up there. He rapped before him, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then he got to speak to the man afterwards. He didn't go up on the set with him, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they had promised to do. But afterwards, you know what I mean, they smoked. So shout out to King Lil G, because my boy had done a song with Caskey before he did a song with the baby. And if y'all know who the Caskey is, man, that's one of the illest white boys besides Mac Miller, in my personal opinion.
Rest in peace to Mac Miller.
Yeah, R.I.P. Mac Miller, man. Best day ever. All the time.
I just had to ask because I just want to see, like, just me being, like, I wasn't born here, but me being from here.
Right.
I've seen a lot of
talent.
Artists,
it's a lot of talent.
Come and go.
Yeah.
They'll perform. They'll do their little shows, but then I think they get to a point where it's just
well,
like,
let me explain something with music. And I really want to put this out there. A lot of people don't know this. All right. So you make music. You have the firest freestyle of 2019. There's so many come and go artists, bro. Like right now, eventually George's gonna put on y'all some CRG music. If you have Spotify, listen to my man EJ King's channel. You can literally listen to this man for 3 hours. You might hear the same song 2-3 times, but there's so many different songs. It's content.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta put out that content, my nigga. If you ain't got no content, like Post Malone, I give it to him. White Iverson, he had, but now like Post Malone, as he goes further into his career, he has a discography of music. Now he might have 100 songs, but when he started, he had like 10, 15. He might have had some shit in the SoundCloud, but like you have to have that music. It's expensive. Don't fool yourself, bro. It costs $200 to make a real song. $200 per song. So if you think a real street album, bro, should cost you
right there.
A real street album, bro, should cost you the price of a zip of snow. So I'm just being real with you. If you hustle, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You had to spend about a band, bro. You gotta, you get your features, you gotta pay for your beats, bro. It costs $50 per song to put it out.
I think a lot of people,
and they don't know that. And you gotta buy studio time, even if you know the right person, bro. Like I try to pay a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But and if I take anybody to the studio, that's how I get my homage, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta work for this shit. This shit is not free. A lot of people think, oh man, I can go into the studio and get cool with somebody. Man, you have to produce fire. It don't matter how much weed you got, anything. You know what I'm saying?
So is it quality over quantity, or is it
absolutely? I mean, like, there's a lot of people in the streets that will take your money.
True.
You feel me? Like, and I ain't gonna name drop nobody, but Raleigh has a bad reputation for that. So that's why I try to tell y'all, there's a lot of people out in the country, these other little small city towns that have studios. I mean, my dude charges $35 an hour and has Pro Tools, bro. You know what I'm saying? In a fire booth. There's other people who charge $150 and don't even have half that. They just got a nice setup, and that's no disrespect to anybody, but people know who they are. You know what I'm saying? People are still using old, programs, or not even the current, Pro Tools.
I remember Fruity Loops.
Yeah, Fruity Loops, GarageBand, FL Studios.
Everywhere. Everybody had Fruity Loops.
If y'all don't know, this is Jay Rose. If he ain't never told y'all, this is Jay Rose. Man. Me and this man did a mixtape in 2010. And that Power Lines, baby. We never finished that shit. One day we gonna finish that.
Oh my goodness.
But it's gonna be Power Lines 2. That this because we can't continue that. We ain't 17 no more. I'm 27, by the way.
I'm gonna be honest, like, there's certain people, like, and I gotta give you credit, that stuck with it.
Yeah.
And the one thing,
because I always stuck with music, bro.
But the one thing about you, it's a real talent, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like ball handlers or basketball players' ability to jump.
Yeah.
A lot of people who
just can't rap.
Raps, but a lot of people that don't quote, not quotes. Raps,
oh, I freestyle.
They don't. That's what I was getting at.
I might not have music like that.
Freestyle.
I challenge anybody. Look, I throw a $20 challenge out there.
That's
I got $20. If you can out rap me and send me a video, and my rebuttal isn't as fire, fuck with me, bro. I'll pull up, smoke a $20 blunt, I'll give you $20 if you don't smoke. Dead ass serious, cause like I'm just that nasty. I want 3 rounds though.
I'm just saying that was my point, and I feel like the talent of freestyling to get on a microphone, somebody put on
lost.
A beat and do it. It's a lost talent.
Yeah.
Do you think that is an indictment as far as you think people look at the South and go, they just don't freestyle like that? What do you think?
I don't think we freestyle enough anymore. I think like you from up top. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, BX area.
Born in New York, the Bronx.
Yeah, the Bronx, right? Yeah. And you always told me like that shit was real, that shit was rough, and you see niggas out there rapping and shit.
Yeah.
And like you come down here. And then you see niggas banging on the tables. See, music is a lot different in different areas. See, in the South, we like our 808s and our 404s and our big hoes and our wide bodies. I drive one too, you feel me? So we get music, but it has to come with rhythm. And so, like, it's hard to freestyle and be heard when people want to hear the rhythm more. There's a lot of people... Like I said, no disrespect to any of these artists. I ain't even gonna name drop. All the artists out right now who are mainstream and every song that's on the radio, the beats, oh my fucking God. Like, the shit's so fire, I be wanting to rap to myself. You know what I'm saying? Right. And these producers are fire, but like the lyrical content and the message behind the music gets lost. Sex sells, drugs, promoting violence, gangbanging, being left side or being right side, east side, west side, Crip, Blood, whatever gang. They get caught behind that, and it's like, yeah, I know Lil Durk, such and such. Cardi B is a Blood, and Nicki Minaj is this, and oh, well, 6ix9ine did this, and like the South gets real lost in that, man. Like we ain't even, so when people like the Baby or especially J. Cole was, for me and Jordan both, bro, was like when we was coming up out of a terrible area of Nightdale. J. Cole was a very positive person.
Agreed.
His music,
Agreed.
man, woo.
Agreed.
Boy, niggas won't doing that on the East Coast. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang, ride around, gang, bang, no. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit catchy, though. But what I'm saying is, like, J. Cole was really like speaking to us as the masses of people who weren't about that shit no more. We was about evolution and growth. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of young men and old men who think like young gangsters. Like niggas is not trying to be OGs no more.
That's a good point. I mean, rap was really primarily that gangster rap, that shoot 'em up rap, and then it go from a time to more rhythmic raps.
It did. So you
got a point there.
And like beats, bro, to be real with you, make up half of music. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Cardi B. She got this song called Money Bag. Play this shit in the video in the background. Just the beat. Money bag. That shit, bro, the way whoever made that beat, I'm gonna look him up later. Shout out to their producer.
Because the copyrights I can't play it. However,
I know, but I'm just saying, check it out though. You know what I'm saying? I can do that at least, right?
Oh yeah,
all right.
You so give everybody their flowers. You want to give their flowers.
But what I'm saying is the beat though, like it inspired me to rap. You feel me? Because Cardi, she ain't from down south.
No, she's from the Bronx too.
But you know who she fucks with. You feel me? So she obviously picked up that niggas in the...
Cardi put the water on offset.
What?
Water on offset?
Yeah.
She said it, not me. I ain't say it.
So what I'm saying is people learn to emulate things like that. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B picked up those beats from, you know what I'm saying, fucking with niggas like the Migos, bro.
Yeah.
And like... And I shout out to the Migos, bro. Man, they really do tour and do this music life, man. And
shout out to the Migos.
That's how you get rich, bro. Motherfuckers don't understand. You cannot sit at your home. You can make videos, but you kind of got to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, but if you have people come to you, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about music. I ain't talking about like any other thing. I'm talking about with music, bro. If you want to be an artist. And this is coming from somebody who, like, I have a lot of friends in the Raleigh music industry, the Oxford, Henderson. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas in Wilmington. I fuck with niggas heavy in Greensboro. Shout out to AWOL, one of the illest beat producers fucking ever. Shout out to Easy on the motherfucking beat with CRG, KP on the beat. But, like, I fuck with a lot of motherfuckers, bro, that do music, man.
That's what I want to see again. We're going to talk about it more later. I'm about to play a track from CRG. Nothing to something. I'm about to play that.
I'm in this music video.
He's in this music video.
I just got out of prison. I was a little bit fatter, bro. My hair was a little bit shorter. You know what I'm saying? I was a little blowed. So
be on the lookout for it.
In the video, I had a lot of directing in this. So sometimes if I'm looking off in the camera, I'm sorry. But this song it really means a lot to me. Again, this is all about CRG music, bro. This is my brother right here, EJ King, man.
Right before I play that, I do want to say one thing. That is the one thing that I would like to see in North Carolina music more. I would like to see more solidarity, a lot more features. I understand doing the solo dolo thing, and that's all good, right? We got to get on our grinds, our solo grinds. But I would like to see...
We got to split the bag, you feel me?
Remember Atlanta, right? Rest in peace to Charlie Lowe.
Yeah.
Atlanta had a lot of beefs at one moment.
Yeah, they did.
I think somewhere along the line, they realized that there's a lot more money in us being cool and collaborating than us beefing. And now look at Atlanta. Atlanta's looking like Black Hollywood right now. Hollywood South, they call Atlanta right now. I would like to see an extension of that in North Carolina, me personally, but let me go ahead and play this song right here. You know how I do. Jordan Live here. We play independent artists, but North Carolina
Shout
artists.
Out EJ, that's my nigga, bro.
Carolina artists.
And he white too.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah. CRG music. She gotta come from the heart. King. Mama text my phone asking if I'm home. Really, she just wanna see me. But I ain't got no time, figured I would grind. Everybody gon' see it when it come to music, when it come to king. Everybody been sleeping. I live what I speak in my dream. Say that you read what you saw while I'm checking my scenes. I hop out the whip and it's clean. He don't get what I mean. Shorty, I hurt for this, putting in work for his sister, my brother, my cousins. I love you, get murked quick. You a snake, you a serpent. Gotta know what your worth is. Can't buy my talent, can't afford it. Give it away like abortion. Build with some gifts and some curses. I done been through the worst shit. I gotta stay on my course. I need 4 mansions and Porsches. Put my name up on the fours. Let's give me beats and you get corpses. I was rapping off the porches. Make a country bitch adore me. Painting picture just a portrait. Hard then he can't forge it. Missing my brothers, I hit on the shit in the core. Stressing, smoking under force. Yeah, that's strictly metaphor. I got the gas and the pedal for it. Pulling strings, heavy metal cords. All my new shit they ain't ready for. All my new shit they ain't ready for. All my new shit they ain't ready for. I came from nothing to some. I came from nothing to some. Bank account full of money. I get anything I want. I get any chick I want it. On my ice like water. Sweat the pain to me heartless. Get it out of my regardless. All the thing that's on my back, ain't no turning back. We on forfeit. When I hit the road, I don't trust the soul, so I got 4 clips. Well, all black, on black. Yeah, that's the warship. I came from nothing to some. Why you look so disappointed? This is what I want. A vacay parlay. How all up in California. Getting 9 to the morning. Life is a movie with actors in it. Checking the mirrors, correct image. Seeing the cash all our balances. Really, it's hard to balance it. I got the scars from battling. Weight on my shoulders been taking its toll. I got some soldiers who ready to roll, but really feeling alone now. Smoking up a whole zone now. Chilling off on my own pal. Yeah, I'm off on my own now. Hey, on my own now. Yeah. Cause I came from nothing to some. I came from nothing to some. Bank account full of money. I get anything I want. I get any chick I want it. On my ice like water. Sweat the pain to me heartless. Get it out of my regardless. All the thing that's on my back, ain't no turning back. We on forfeit. When I hit the road, I don't trust the soul, so I got 4 clips. Well, all black, on black. Yeah, that's the warship. I came from nothing to some. I came from nothing to some. Bank account full of money. I get anything I want it. I get any chick I want it. On my ice like water. Sweat the pain to me heartless. Get it out of my regardless. All the thing that's on my back, ain't no turning back. We on forfeit. When I hit the road, I don't trust the soul, so I got 4 clips. With all black, on black. Yeah, that's the warship. I came from nothing to some.
Came behind the boom, that's the way that I record it.
Yo, that was the track, that was the track, that was the track. CRG.
That shit was lit, bro.
It was fire.
That shit was fire, bro.
North Carolina artist in the building.
Mama text my phone, asked me if I'm home. That's my shit.
Well, let me ask you a question. Right before you, you know what I'm saying, pause real quick. Let me just ask a real quick question about that video. What was your favorite part about that video? You said you might have had a little bit of directing.
I had a lot of directing to do in it. Now that I thought about it, so this dude who did it, I don't know if it's safe to say this or not, but his name's Kareem Stansel. He's an ex-vet. I don't know. He was pretty cool at the time. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? So we drove out to downtown Raleigh. Actually, let me start this back because there's a lot in this video. There's a lot of B-roll in this video. So what we started doing was he came to the house. He just started filming my boy's jewelry and some of his shoes and shit. Mm-hmm. And we was gonna do like this video. There's shit that's not in the video. We was gonna do this like rags to riches shit. And then it was like, nah, like let's ride around and hit the jewelry store. Right. So like we were riding around, listening to the song 1,000 fucking times. I'm like getting fucking sick of the song to where it's like giving me a fucking headache. And he's like, put on the fucking radio, you know what I'm saying? This is my dude's song, you know. We're just fucking chilling. And I end up having to roll up so many fucking blunts for this video. You guys have no idea. See, niggas don't understand this. I'm gonna really get in real shit. Okay, to get the decent smoking pics, there's one where I got my arm swinging because like motherfucker was so tired, I kept having to roll up and like people were coming up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, you know you can't smoke in public, bro. Niggas don't know this, bro. Like, off camera, bro. You have to do this shit.
Supposed to.
Like, while motherfuckers ain't watching. And you got to have people out in the background. So, I'm, like, rolling up. You know, there's little scenes that was not in. And then we end up rolling around. I have this spot, RIP to my boy Dylan LaVersa. Okay, I longboard. So, we longboarded at the spot. We used to ride the elevators up. It's at the Sheraton. The Sheraton, or what's the other hotel on Fayetteville Street?
Ooh, I don't know, brother.
I can't remember.
Think of it
it's it's by the Ale House. It's by the Ale House downtown. And so we go all the way up this elevator, and we're smoking and I mean, we're getting like super high, but EJ is just getting like fired up for this video, bro.
Right.
He's getting like fired up.
As he should.
And so like when we started filming, it was still like daytime. So like in the video, you see like it kind of progresses through the day. At the end, you might see me standing in the background. I got a black shirt on and some like brown pants. I forget what the fuck I was wearing. But fucking, you know, I'm in the background. And so this video, it took all day, but there's a scene where there's like a helicopter flying over. You know what I mean? You had to peep it. You got to watch the video a couple times. You really do. But it was so beautiful, man. It was like the Raleigh sunset. And like, mind you, I had just got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? And so downtown Raleigh had changed, you know what I'm saying, in a little 6-7 months that I was gone. And just to see all that come to fruition, man, and like put it in the video, it was just so nasty. Like when I thought of it, like I couldn't think of a better place. You know what I'm saying? And my was just like, you know. It started, you know, he had to go to the barbershop, you know what I'm saying, get a fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? Got a little, yeah. And so we went to the jewelry store, and he really did buy that jewelry. That is some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Spent a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool. The homie Mike Breeze was with us. He does music too, man. He's all over, man. He was in South Carolina, Asheville, Asheboro. I don't really know where he's at right now, but I do know that he is linking back up with EJ, and they're putting some more music out. And there's a lot of old music, man. Me, Mike, and King, we all used to go on a tour, bro. We used to hit fucking downtown Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Greensboro, bro. Like, y'all might have seen me. That's what I'm saying. I've been a hype man on at least like 50 stages in the past 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like, and that's in the local scene. You know, I've probably been to one of your favorite clubs and played on a night on a Tuesday or Thursday. I'm really grinding. And that's what sucks about music, man. A lot of people don't know that shit, bro. Like, to be an underground artist, like the Baby is a really good example for people. And you know, I'm really not trying to gas him up. People don't know this man played 100 cities in one fucking year in North Carolina and South Carolina. What? One fucking year. My dude, that's one show every fucking 3 days, damn near. Yeah. Or you do 2 in 1 day. That's you know what I'm saying? That's a fucking grind, my dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta think people don't know this. Look. See, people talk about the front end and the back end. That's getting money before you walk in, and that's getting money when you walk out. So what you do is you get paid by the promoter, and once you have your LLCs and certain things with your music, you get paid on the front end, the back end, the sideways, and all this other little stuff. There's some little secrets to the game that, you know, cost a little bit of money. You got to pay. I had to pay. But, you know, you just learn this shit, man, and motherfucker didn't have that. So a lot of this shit is, like, somewhat free. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get your name out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, like, you take $500 for a show, bro. You're supposed to get more than that. You're supposed to get $500, and you're supposed to get a little check on the side. You know what I'm saying?
You teaching me right now.
Yeah. Niggas don't know that.
You teaching me right now.
Niggas don't know that.
Master class right now.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, my peoples are figuring out how to do shit like that. And even they still will take a sacrifice. Like, man, we don't do this. Or motherfuckers try to talk them down. Like, man, fuck that. Like, do the music, bro. Like, we're all about the music, but we got to get paid, too, off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to be selling drugs all their whole life.
And let me ask you a question, right? Because that's the one thing, even when I was recording music, right, when I was rapping, that was the one thing that I always wanted to do. That was like a dream of mine, was to go on tour. It didn't matter about the bitches and all the other hotels and shit like that.
That shit's real,
just being around and just like seeing the country. But let me ask you a question though, right? Because I'm
What's the coolest shit I've done?
Not even the coolest shit. What's the most, to somebody who's never been on tour like me, what is the most difficult part about being on, the part that people don't want to talk about being on
the fucking ride there, bro? Oh my god,
I can see that.
Because
long
like
miles. I can
dude,
see that.
oh my god. So
I can see that.
The part that was really bad. All right, so we went. My dudes got us on with Kasky, right? I just got out of prison. I've been out of prison like 7-8 days, and I took some acid. So I took the shit on the way over there. And the shit kicked in. It felt like it was taking fucking forever. The shit kicks in. Kasky doesn't end up performing until like 10:30, 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? He probably a little bit later than that.
Right.
Before he comes on, though, he personally requests that EJ King come out there And I shit you not, bro. I got high as hell. We smoked 2 blunts with this man. Not 1, but 2 in the pouring fucking rain, my dude. And he was in the Tahoe, bro. And he was like, man, the only reason why I did this feature with you was because, bro, you reminded me a lot of myself. And Caskey is from Bokey, Florida. All right, so this is my dude from Franklinton. 800, 900,000 miles away saying, I fuck with you, bro. You remind me of myself. And, you know, because they, you know, there's white boys, you know what I'm saying, shaved head, got mad tattoos, you know what I'm saying,
right.
Coming up, having to fight motherfuckers. Oh, I said nigga this, nigga that. These motherfuckers blacker than me. I ain't gonna lie to you. They face good in a few more hoods than mine is, you know what I'm saying? And he was just a real motherfucker, bro. And, like, he came out there and we all know his music, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the middle of the shit, you feel me, while he's performing. We was at the Flying Tiger in Greensboro, and it's a small venue. It's like 86 people, maybe 186. And security ended up shutting it down, bro, because it was like 400 fucking people in the building, like 350. It was packed, bro, like shoulder to shoulder. And we're all like standing on the fucking stage rapping with this motherfucker. He dives into the fucking crowd and shit, and we're rapping with him, bro. I'm on acid, bro, y'all. You know what I'm telling you, I'm on acid too, man. And fucking, he's just like fucking with me and shit the whole time, man. And we had like the best night ever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we should play that song after that. It's called Kobe.
It's called Kobe. Okay.
Yeah, it's called Kobe. And man, that shit is lit. It's on Spotify too. All this music I'm talking about, In My Bag with the Baby, Nothing Is Something, Kobe with EJ King, Caskey. You know what I'm saying? He's got a few features. Another night, no bullshit. We did perform with RIFF.
Yep.
And we drove out the fucking Greensboro. Not that place. I forget what that one was. Somewhere in downtown by our colleges and shit. I was all fucked up. And this is some real shit, bro. This is some real shit. RIFF came in there, and I don't know. I ain't gonna talk about it too much. But he just didn't like what was going on. And so he, like, ended up leaving mad as fuck. So me and this girl I was dating at the time are arguing, and she brought her dumbass fucking best friend, and we're walking downstairs, and it's like the VIP area, and who walks by us? I thought Riff Raff was like some short nigga. I'm 6'1" in real life. This nigga's like, you know, about my height, you know what I'm saying? Fucking buff as hell. He's all mad as fuck. He's got his shirt open and shit, and he was doing his Neon Icon tour or some shit like that.
Something like that.
And he was up, bro. Like, I was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what was going on in that club, you know what I'm saying? And, man, he like I bumped into bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, not on purpose, you know what I'm saying? I'm already arguing with this other chick, and I bumped into this motherfucker. And, like, I really thought I was about to fight fucking Riff Raff. I swear to God, bro. This is, like, a real-ass fucking story. I have 2 motherfucking witnesses. And he's just like...
Wow. Riff Raff.
And he's like... My bad, bro. I'm having a shitty fucking day, bro. There's fucking bitches down here, bro. Fuck them motherfuckers. And I was like, it's all good, bro. I feel you. I'm on the same shit. Say less. Bro walks out, slams the door behind him. We walk down there, and I was like, bro, I just bumped into fucking Riff Raff, and I thought I was about to fight this nigga. Crazy.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
About to fight Riff Raff.
Yeah.
Yo, so